Jasper, now that you're here in the final competition, regional level, how does it feel deep inside, honestly? How do you feel?
I know it's really overwhelming seeing these people in front of me. I've come so far, and of course, my school supporting me here. It's really great being standing in front of you, and I believe that if you really are passionate in what you're doing, I know you'll go far.
In this particular competition, what do you think will be your edge? What will be your special treat to everyone here?
Well, as I've mentioned before, we have all glitches during the grand final. So what we did, me and my coach, we fix those glitches and we focus on what I can do better. So if you're gonna ask me what is my edge in this competition, maybe it's about my coaches honing me to be a better broadcaster, and now I'm really confident that there's gonna be a great fight this afternoon. So good luck to all of us there backstage.
So that's how it is, no? Looking for ways to improve. Lastly, here this afternoon, the best of the best will be going on this stage, and you're one of them, no? What do you think will this affect you personally and your life in general afterward?
Well, this competition has changed me so far, and I've become, honestly, personally, I've become a better person. I know how to converse with other people, and standing in front of you, merely the standing part, is really a great challenge for me, facing these people I don't even know. And I believe that that's what made me into this competition, and knowing that after the regional finals, I'm going to be a lot better, inspire other broadcasters that even though you're not from the communications department, as long as you're passionate in public speaking and broadcasting, you would go far.
Alright, looks like relax na relax si Jasper. Walang kaba, wala akong nararamdaman kaba. But of course, bawas-bawasan natin lalo yung kaba niya. Let's hear from cheers from his school. Where are the supporters of Jasper VR? All the way from UP Visayas. Yeah. Alright, let's see if all those hard work will pay off for you. Good luck. And let's begin the competition. Ladies and gentlemen, our contestant number 1 for the newscasting competition, Jasper VVR from UP Visayas.
Western Visayas, you are watching ABS-CBN News Channel. Topping our headlines. There is money in trash. This has been the mantra of residents in Galahunan dump site who have lived all throughout their lives believing they could get past poverty from scavenging garbage every day. However, this is not the way they should live, said their 35-year-old mother, Josephine Hualde. For almost a year now, Josephine and 5 of her fellow housewives have been scavenging papers and converting it into a more profitable product, paper briquettes. Using a mechanical grinder, paper from waste could be converted into charcoals after drying them, after which these briquettes could be used for cooking. The technology was introduced by German volunteers to the local government unit of Iloilo City as a worthwhile livelihood for the housewives. At sa mga nagbabagang balita sa oras na ito, basura para sa iba, ngunit dekorasyon para sa pamilya La Chica. Iyan ang silbi ng mga bote ng mineral water, lumang ID, lumang pintuan, orasan na hindi na gumagana, sirang LSC ng electric pan, at kung ano-ano pa. Sikat ang hardin ng pamilya La Chica sa bayan ng Balete, Aklan. Tinagurian itong basura garden dahil halos lahat ng palamuti ay basura basura. Nagsimulang mangolekta ng sari-saring basura ang Aquianong pioneer artist na si Cipriano La Chica noong 1980. At noong 2012, binuksan nito sa publiko ang kanyang basura garden. Iskultor at pintor si Mang Cipriano at ginamit nito ang kaalaman sa sining para ipaabot sa iba ang kahalagahan ng pagre-recycle ng basura para pangalagaan ang paligid. Paboritong destinasyon ng mga science students ang basura garden dahil may mga recycling tips na itinuturo dito. Kagyan na mga nagapangunang nga balita lokal. Patok sa mga turista ang Isla Gigantes sa Banwa San Carles, Iloilo. Maputi nga balas, matinaw nga tubig dagat kag dalago nga mga bato sa palibot. Ini ang pilagid lamang sa mga atraksyon. Makagalanyak man maligo sa white sand beaches. Kung hilig naman ang adventure, pwede gid mag-rock climbing sa bukid sa mga bato. Sa barangay Asluman, Makitan naman ang dumaan nga lighthouse nga gintukod pa sang tiyempo sang mga Hapon. Sa kilid sini ang antigo nga edipisyo nga nag-service settlement area. Makompleto pagid ang bakasyon sa cave exploration sa Bacuitan Cave kung sa diin kaangay sang diamante ang ingat sa mga stalactites kag stalagmites. Ang Isla Gigantes ang duha ka oras ka biyahe halin sa Carles Town proper sakay sa Baroto. Kag amuyad tong mga panguna nga balita nga amon ginbantayan sa bunga adlaw. Ako si Jasper Ruby Bihar para sa TV Patrol Panay, una sa balita.
Alright, thank you very much, Jasper Bihar.